If I don't see anybody in the next few seconds here, I'm gonna go ahead on and show it, and then you can catch the replay. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Maybe everyone is at work. Excuse me, y'all. Now I hadn't coughed all morning until I get ready to go live, and then all of a sudden I start coughing. So let me just give you an update on everything. Here's some calendula, or some people say calendula, but this is how it's growing. This is how it's coming along pretty good. And you see, I done stuck a tomato in the middle of it. Uh, around this side, it's going to be more flowers. I just haven't put them there. Now, y'all excuse me. You know what's happening. I already know what's going on. Now, y'all don't get it twisted. These are fake strawberries right here. And it's to deter the plants. But we do have some real strawberries. Look at that. Nice size. So we have some like that. We have some that's smaller too. We have a funny made one, y'all. Look at that one. But strawberries are doing good. And I'm gonna go. You see the cover over this one. I put the cover over it because y'all, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. Excuse me, y'all. So as you see, I put a cover over this one because I'm trying to deter the birds from getting it. They had gotten to some of the strawberries. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I was just showing the strawberries. And as I said before, this one right here is a fake strawberry. Something has got me choking. Excuse me, y'all. I am so sorry. Let me pin this back right quick. Um, these are fake strawberries right here. But I do have a real one. Hold on. Look right here. Ain't that nice? Hey, Grant. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining. So I do have some real ones here. As soon as I got on, I hadn't been choking or coughing or nothing. But as soon as I got on, that's when I started choking. I'm just showing the growth in the garden. There's some calendula. They're getting pretty big. Some people say calendula. Either way. And we have lettuce. This is butter crunch lettuce. And then we have a lettuce that's over here. This is a big head right here. This is a salad bowl right here. I'm going to harvest this. I just wanted to show it to everybody. And excuse me, y'all. I don't know. My voice just, and I started coughing. I had a coughing fit just a few minutes before you got on, Grant. These are bell peppers. I'm going to move them. I just was trying to get everything out. And let me pin this back on me. Hold on one second, y'all. Well, that's just where it landed. I didn't intentionally put it on the praying hands, but that's where it landed, and it's okay. All right, now I got this pin back on me. All right, now y'all gonna laugh at me. You see this stuff that's on it? I sprayed some stuff that they told me to spray on it to try to deter stuff from it. This is actually to make bigger blooms. So this is nothing wrong with it. This is something like a bloomer, fertilizer they told me to put on there, and I did. I didn't know it was gonna be brown though. I didn't know it was gonna stay on the leaf. It's supposed to run off. But anyway, one carrot back there, and y'all gonna laugh at me because I'm not for sure. I think this is broccoli. The broccoli and the cabbage look so much alike, and this is more uh, bell peppers, as y'all can see. And this is like that stuff. That's all I was telling y'all about. I'm not gonna put that on it no more. I don't think. I'm gonna do some more research. I seen a guy that had it and said put it on there. I don't know what's going on. I started coughing and everything, y'all. So check this out, y'all. Check out the tomatoes. Let's see. I see somebody else. King, King Ragnar. If I pronounce it, I'm sorry. If I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry. Good morning. Uh, Lindsay. Good morning. Hey, baby. Hey, welcome in, y'all. So these are our tomato plants, y'all. We have so many tomato plants, and I'm going to explain. I know we got to move them because I know they're going to get fuller. We do have blooms, though, if you can see. See the blooms there? Let me go up here. You see blooms right there? We got blooms all over the place. So we have tomatoes in here, and y'all gonna laugh at me. I had to find a place to put this stuff, y'all. So what happened, like they say, what had happened was my first set of seeds was leggy. So I got nervous and I replanted and I planted so much stuff. And I was so nervous. I planted a whole lot of stuff, y'all. And I was like, I don't want it to be leggy and fall over. So I did too much. We did too much. But that's okay because this is what we have. And we're gonna move some. We have a plan. We're gonna move some of these out and thin them out. All right, more calendula. And you can see a marigold back there. Calendula. I mean, this is calendula. We had greens in here, but the bugs ate them all up. All right, this is more, and I want to say that this is broccoli. It could be cabbage. I can't tell the difference. Somebody please help me if we have a garden in here. Key clips. Hey, good morning. So good to see you. Hey, Desmond, look, there's Key Clips. Do you know who that is? It's Nichols. Thank you for saying, King Ragnar. Thank you for saying good morning. Good morning. It's Nichols without the A. That's more kale. And I want to say, y'all, that this is broccoli. This is my first year gardening. I'm gonna get this stuff here washed off, but this is curly kale here, y'all. All of this is all this stuff is from seed now. Everything you see here is from seed. Look at that. All of this is from seed. And so I think it's time to pull some kale. And again, y'all see this brown stuff on here? That is nothing harmful, nothing wrong with it. That was just a fertilizer that I sprayed. You can even see that I sprayed it back here a little bit. My husband's gonna get me. But this is the tomatoes. And I'm gonna take y'all to the onions too, in case y'all didn't see it. This is salad bowl lettuce. I mean butter crunch lettuce right here. But this is salad bowl lettuce, and all of this is ready to be harvested. Look at that. That is so pretty. And then the strawberries for y'all just getting on. Let me show you the strawberries again. These are fake. They're not real. And we have two things of strawberries. Again, and we're gonna have tomatoes soon because we got blooms everywhere right here. All right, so let me take you over to the enclosed one because we have neighbors have pests, and we always try to keep the word of God with us somewhere. Says nice, I love it. Where did you get your soil from? The soil came from um, wait a minute. Yeah, no, Home Depot. Home Depot. So these are two beds. I told y'all we were gonna thin some stuff out. These are two beds that we're gonna put some stuff in. We have more tomatoes with blooms. And I love the fact that it's growing, y'all. But let me show you the onions. Look at the onions. We got onions and herbs, rosemary. Dill. I'm sorry, the rosemary did not come up. Dill, you can see it, the name tags right there. And basil. We got some basil. No, rosemary did come. I'm sorry, this is rosemary and dill. The basil did not come up. And these are yellow pear tomatoes here. Yellow pear. So let's go to the other onions. We got more onions because my plan is to cut my onions up and put them in the freezer along with the bell peppers. That's why you see we have more bell peppers and onions than anything, because we're gonna cut it up and put it in um the freezer and have it like season blend. So here's some more onions. We did a trial run and a test with the onions, y'all, because we wanted to see how they grow in ground for us, because everybody's season is different. We wanted to see how they grow in ground. And my husband is in the chat, so I know he's probably answering the questions. Um, here's the garlic. Garlic is doing really, really well. I was really proud of that. I see Miss Dorothy. Hello, hello. Say I love you, garden. I love you, your garden, my friend. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. I'm glad I looked down. Let me show you. That's some more garlic. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know what happened. As soon as I hit the live button, I start choking. This is a blackberry thornless blackberry bush, and these are our onions that the rain just laid over, y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all how pretty they are. These are some big onions, y'all. Look, check it out. Look at that. All this was sitting up like that yesterday, but for some reason it's just laid over. Look how big the onions are. Let me get closer. So we definitely gonna have onions to cut up and put up and cook with. Let me see if I can get a good one here. I had to cut them back, like cut these. You can see that I cut them. They were long like this, but we had to cut them back because they were everywhere and you couldn't even see. But these are the onions. And look, let me pull this back so you can really see them. Can y'all see this real good? Because I'm looking at what I can see and not at the camera. I'm sorry. Let me know if y'all can see this. Baby, am I showing this well enough? Look, y'all. Those are the onions. And they coming up real good. Nice size onions. The onions take like I think 140. Don't quote me on that, but I think it takes like 140 days, 145 days for the onions to mature. Don't quote me on that. One thing I've learned, y'all, and I have done a lot of watching people channels and stuff like that, and I've learned that. And husband, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Um, this has been a journey, y'all, and we even have more. Let me show you. We even have more stuff to put in the oh, let me show you this for you, for I overwhelm you with how much more stuff we have. You see this big planter? We're gonna put some more. You see holes in the bottom of it? We're gonna put some more holes in it, and we're gonna fill this baby up. As a matter of fact, we're probably gonna buy another one. See how deep it is? We're gonna fill that up because guess what? Just as much stuff as you've seen, we have more of. So our plants got leggy. When we first started growing from seed, they got leggy, right? And when they went leggy, I freaked out. And I said, I can't have this. We have got to have more stuff. And as you see, I've been pulling some marigolds. And you're going to see up front in a few minutes, I'm going to show you where the marigolds that I pulled out of here. They're up front as well. Borage, um, more calendula. This is more of these coming out of here. And we're going to put them in there. Oh, two sunflowers came up. Look, these are sunflowers. They're going in Brenda's way as well. And this is the sweet basil that I told you that did not come up. We replanted sweet basil. We got 4 of those. We replanted them and they came up good. These are some nice looking seedlings, if I must say myself. So yeah, we learning. That's all I can tell you. These are dahlias, petunias on this tray right here. All these are flowers. So all this is going in Brenda's way. More tomatoes, just a few more. A few more tomatoes and broccoli. Now I know my husband is taking care of the chat, y'all. I'm not looking. I got onions in the ground doing they thing. Yeah, that's good, Grant. That's good. I'm glad to see that. Blessings. May God protect you, my friend. Dorothy, I love you so much. I love you. Just know that I love you. And may God continue to bless you. I'm gonna have to catch up on our talk time. Oh, more. Look, look, y'all. We just got stuff everywhere. Because not we, I can't even blame this on my husband. Let me take you to the flower bed and show you how it's processed, how it's progressing. I can't even blame my husband for this. Y'all, this is how excited I was. I pulled one of the onions. Let me show you one of the little small ones. I pulled it because I was so excited, y'all, to see what we grew from seed that came up from seed. This is a small one. I was super excited. I said, I gotta pull it so I can let it dry and see how it starts, what it's gonna do. So what I'm taking you to is the horseshoe because I want to show progress of what's growing. And in every flower bed that we that's a given, if you know me. If you know, you know, every flower bed. Uh we got the see, it has not started to bloom yet. This is a butterfly bush. It's a purple puckster. This is a butterfly bush. And this is the yellow rose. Do you spray anything for bugs? Yes, we do. We spray things. We spray stuff for bugs, but we're being careful on our vegetables now. On our flowers, we just let it go because we don't have to eat that. But on our vegetables, we have been being careful. Let me show you one that has not opened yet. I like to catch them right before they open, and then when they start to open, all the way up until they get to like this, and then this. Yes, I love it. So this is the horseshoe, and you can see why. Let me back up a little bit. You're gonna see some hoses. You're gonna see why we named it horseshoe. It's made just like a horseshoe. On the back side, you're gonna. So this is gonna be purple. This is a purple puckster. We got a purple salvia coming there, and one coming there. They just hadn't come up yet. You're gonna see them. You're gonna be surprised how big they are. So let me take you around. I'm sorry, y'all, for clearing my throat so much. I don't understand what happened, but it happened. This is our front door garden, and as you see, some of those dahlias from the that we grew from seed, I started putting them in. Just keep your eyes on these. Watch how big they get. This is some that we had in there that was from the winter. These are some of the salvias that I was telling you that's going to come up. They're starting to come up here. I'm going to post the rose bush because right now it has lost all of its bloom. But I'm gonna post a picture of how pretty it was just a week ago. I'm gonna get on down and show y'all. I just wet everything down. This is a beautiful. This is gonna be a beautiful lantana. And look, here's some more of those dahlias that we took out of from seed and we grew up and we put them in yesterday. I put them in. Me and my husband put them in yesterday. Of course, every flower bed that you see, every garden that you see, everything that you see that we grow, you're gonna see one of these right here. Okay. Here's another rose tree. And as you see, they're starting to get more and more blooms on them. And these are spent blooms. We got to cut these and they're going to come back. I'm trying to get y'all where you need to be. See how small they are? I want y'all to see how small they are because they are going to grow. I'm going to have to move those two because they're too close. They're going to grow so big and pretty. And then this is one of the um, sunflowers right here. Nene, you speaking to everybody? Say, hey, everybody. All right. All right. We headed to Brenda's Way, y'all. Just showing you some of the trees that we've planted. This one here went to the hospital. It didn't make it. I'm not going to name all of them. Just showing you how they look because they're going to be huge in another month. This is a red crepe myrtle right here. So as you can see, I'm gonna show you Brenda's way is very long. So I'm gonna take you from the other side since the sun is shining this way. And for those of you that don't know, Brenda is my mom. Was my mom is my mom. She passed away. So look, that's a hibiscus. I want to show you. It's coming up from the ground. It's very small now, but you just wait. You're gonna remember this. Again, do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Just so you know. If you know, you know. All right, so that's the front part of Brenda's way. And now we're going to go in to the inside. Very much green. I'm gonna wait, hold on. I want to do this first so you can see from a distance. We got oak leaf hydrangea to your right here. We got all the stuff that's coming up, all the green, all the green. And it has buds on it, and you're gonna see. Look at that beautiful hosta, y'all. Still got water on it. Let me see if I can get close. Look at that. That's a picture right there. If you can tell, I love the flowers. I love the flowers. I love the flowers. Oh, look. Now look at the difference between the marigolds that you've seen in the back. These were done at the same time from seed. That's the difference in putting them in the ground, getting them in some soil. Don't let the roots overdo themselves. So this is a marigold. It was grew from seed. I'm not looking at the comments, so I hope my husband is taking care of you guys. Okay, this is another macrophilia hydrangea, and as I said, you see all that green? That's going to be either pink or blue, depending on my pH. So let's go. That's the top to the bird bath. We're gonna put it in. Y'all just wait. This thing, I want to show it why it's not all that beautiful, but it's working its way on being there. Because once it does become full circle and become real pretty, you just wait. It's gonna be awesome. Look at that. Ain't that something to see at this time of the year? That's a double play candy corn spirea. Look how the sun hit it so pretty, y'all. I'm just showing out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's another puckster. It's gonna be purple. This is where that top is gonna go. I'm just showing y'all around so y'all can see it. Oh, look, here's another marigold that I put in the ground. We put in the ground yesterday. So all of this, not the flowers, but the vegetables, these flowers and the vegetables I showed you in the back, all of that came from seed. Everything is waking up. And I just want to show the stuff as it's waking up because once it's completely up, you won't believe it. My mom had two sisters and one brother. One named Annie Mae, one named Linda Rose. This is Annie Mae, the oldest sister. This is Linda Rose. This is a rose tree. This is a Rose of Sharon. See how it has no blooms. Please watch Linda Rose. It has no blooms on it, right? None. None. Wait till you see blooms on this Rose of Sharon. Okay. Because see, the starlight is not all of that. The starlight is Brenda. Let's keep it there. Butterfly bush again. This is a big one. This does not have any well, it doesn't have a bloom yet, but look what I seen yesterday. See that right there? That's gonna be awesome. Okay. Again, if you know, you know. Now, this is Brenda. This is the main attraction right here. This is the flower that I named after my mom before she passed. Didn't know she was gonna pass, all of that good stuff. And I wasn't for sure if this was gonna come back or not, because it's my second year with the flower bed, right? Look at her showing out. Look, look. And see, these is what I cut off from last year. I gotta cut them down a little bit further. But look, look, she's gonna cut up this year. Yep, that's my mama. That's her. So I'm just showing y'all around. Keep your eyes on this pink Luna swirl, a Luna pink swirl hibiscus. I gotta cut it down a little bit more. You see, it's barely coming up. I'm gonna save that one. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you about that one. I want y'all to see, and I also planted. We also planted some tulips. They're coming up. Look, y'all. Nothing there, right? When next time I do the tour, you're gonna be surprised at that one. Isn't that pretty? This is a Mesa red blanket flower. This is strawberry Sunday hydrangea. And I'm showing y'all these because I really want y'all to see how nothing is really up and flourishing. Not all of it at least. But these things are gonna be so pretty in the next 2 weeks to within 2 weeks to a month. That's another hydrangea. This stuff is gonna be so pretty. And look, I want y'all to see this. This is a lantana, purple trailing lantana. See how ain't nothing there? Just wait. That's why I'm doing this early because I want y'all to see how it starts and how you'll be surprised how nothing becomes to be something. And I'm gonna talk about that too. This is a rose tree. It's yellow. Let's see if y'all can see that. Yeah, it's doing really good. I put it in the ground, got it out that pot, and put it in the ground, and it just took off. So let's go over here to this peach mesa blanket flower. See how all this don't have nothing here? Just wait. Y'all gonna see. Look at this, y'all. This thing made it in the sun, the hot summer, the winter, the cold winter, the ice, the, the rain. It does not matter for this bad baby. If you want something that's going to last the whole year round, now don't get me wrong, it was pretty green and the yellow went away, of course. But look how y'all, this thing was not this big. And I tried to cover it for the winter and the wind was blowing and it got from under the cover. It still flourished, y'all. If you want something that's going to be nice and pretty and a main attraction, that's a peach mesa blanket flower. That thing is pretty. Also, I want to show y'all these. If y'all seen these and I've been walking past them, this is our um, water system where we set up our water system for our flowers. And we got it set it on a timer. We hadn't turned them on yet, but that's our plan. There I go again, y'all. That's our plan to turn them on this Saturday. So if you're not doing anything Saturday, day after tomorrow, I'm finna get away from the highway. I live right next to the highway, y'all. See, look, that's the noise that you hear in the background. But I'm about to go back where you can hear me good and clear. So yeah, this is Brenda's Way in a nutshell. And you see the little cards? That's lights. I have the lights. We have the lights that go on it, and it go all the way around all the stones, and it go all the way around. It'd be so pretty with the lights. But Saturday, back to Saturday. Saturday, we're going to have, and shout out to my husband, y'all. He cut the grass. It looks so nice. Saturday, we're going to have a day filled with lives. We're gonna be live most of all pretty much all of Saturday. So if you're not doing nothing and you want to see what we're working on, feel free to sign in to the Nichols Journey, which is this channel, and the Nichols Journey Extra. Do y'all see the one that's on the in the comments? Nichols Journey Extra. That's our new channel. So click on that channel and watch us. We're gonna be live this weekend. We're going to be working on some things. We're going to be continuing the garden stuff that we need to finish out here. And then we're going to be moving to working on our storage shed. That's what we're going to be doing. So Saturday morning, early, we're going to start live Saturday morning. And we'll be all day. Now, am I expecting people to be here all day? No. Journey family, you know who you are. Um, we do not expect you to be here all day. But you can come in and out occasionally and see what we're doing. And if it's your interest, Nichols Journey Extra channel is all about outdoor stuff. Um, Matter of fact, see that right there? We see it's getting loaded up. Yeah, it's about outdoor stuff, four-wheeler riding, side by side, working in the yard, doing DIY stuff on our storage shed, building different things. Um, Look, y'all, I love him, y'all. I can't help it. I love him. Let me get somewhere where y'all can really hear me clear. Okay. Uh, Nichols Journey Extra channel is all about DIYs, grilling, camping, outdoor stuff. So Saturday we will be on that channel, and you will see us doing a lot of different things. And I may even take the grill and put out there, and we'll be grilling while we working. So just check out the Nichols Journey Extra. That's the channel that you see in the chat. My husband is on, and we got a lot of big things going on with that. And I'll just kind of take y'all back around as I talk about it. And we will be live Saturday, all day Saturday. So if the live go off, just stay tuned because we're coming right back on. We've had that to happen too. Let me see. I know my husband been taking care of the chat. Grandpa, Grandpa Rowe, thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for being here. Rick Main Vibes, thank you. Thank you for being here. I haven't been looking at the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. I know my husband taking care of it. So we are one. Yeah, the one that y'all see that says Nichols Journey Extra, that's my husband. We are one. We are one and the same. If you know one, you know the other one. So those that got on late, I'm just talking about the Nichols Journey Extra, y'all, because that's what we're gonna be live at Saturday. And we're gonna have a lot of work that we're gonna be doing, and we're gonna be harvesting some stuff today, this evening. I'm gonna come back live and show you how we harvest all of this kale here. And I can't wait to show y'all the tomatoes as they grow. And as we separate, we're gonna show y'all the journey as we separate the stuff out of here because it's too many tomato plants in here, and we know that. But we had to just see what we could do. I want a full garden, like you see the flower bed is not full yet, but it will be. I like a full garden. I like a full, everything to be tight and full. So you will get a chance to see. Oh, Mr. Nichols built this too, y'all. You see this fence? We have neighbors that have cats, goats, chickens, dogs, what else? Rabbits. So we had to build something to keep them away from it. So we've been testing it out. We've been testing this out that's not closed in. And we're trying to see if they're gonna mess with this. If they start to mess with this, then we're gonna build another one just like this. We're gonna build another one just like this and block them off from getting to it. We just had a chicken to come over here. So, oh, my husband built all of that, y'all. But guess who built the door? Y'all want to see that? You have to go back to this channel and look at the door being built. I built that. And my husband like to have a fit. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how things were growing in the garden and growing in the flower bed because this is April and I did do a March. So I'm gonna do another April. This is early April. I'm gonna do another one to show y'all the growth. Let me go around to show y'all how things are coming and how things are growing. So just stay tuned to us. Y'all, normally this is a channel of inspiration, and don't get it twisted. It's still a channel of inspiration. It's just that we connect the growing with life and growing from seed. We were born from a seed, and then we're growing up, and sowing seeds is connected to the Bible. So that's what we have this on this channel for. This is the only thing that's outdoors that we do not take away from this because we can connect that back to sowing seeds and sowing good seeds and reaping a great harvest. All right, so I think I done talked y'all head off enough. They say you're supposed to tap your blooms like that. So that's what I've been doing. You're gonna see us fill this too, y'all. We're gonna fill this up and that big tub, and we probably gonna get another tub because we need to make sure that our vegetables have room to grow, and we're gonna make sure we have that for them. And just to show y'all, in case the cats and stuff start acting up or whatever, we have more fence stuff right there on deck, as they say, waiting to put it up in case they start getting in our vegetables, and we can't have that. All right, so I hope that this has been informative to you. I hope that you've enjoyed the live. Normally, I come up with an inspiration. I hope that this was an inspiration for you to start growing, whether you're growing in the garden or growing in life. Start your seed. It's not too late to start over and start growing in life and growing in the right way upward. And y'all know what I mean by that. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. We appreciate you all. We hope that you enjoyed this live. More to come. Check out the Nichols Journey Extra channel this weekend, Saturday morning early. We will get started. So we will be live all day. You can't miss us. We'll be live all day if the Lord says the same. Thank you so much, Journey family. We would like for you to be a part of this family, the Nichols Journey family. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. It is inspirational, motivational, and like I said, we do gardening and we do flower gardening as well, vegetable gardening, flower gardening. Thank you again. We appreciate you. We love y'all with the love of God. To God be the glory, and we will see you in the next video. Later.